yeah, let's go into MailPoet and let's set that up. So we have MailPoet installed and activated. So let's go over to the plugin and let's begin setup. So you need to create an account. I'm just going to set up John Toby at johntoby.com from email John Toby. So let's continue. So we'll be using this for the newsletters and the pop-up form. We don't want to send data to MailPoet to improve anything. So let's connect MailPoet and let's use the free one. So we can use it for up to 500 subscribers. So if you have more than 500 subscribers, you might want to pay for this or use a different service. So, but there are lots of email services you can use on WordPress. So let's start for free. So I'll set up his email and password and get back to the screen. So I have his password set and I'm just going to accept terms and conditions and continue. So let's check his email and we need to activate and confirm the email. So I'm going to send him all the details, his password and everything. That's why I'm using a password manager to set up different passwords. So let's copy his site URL. And no, I'm starting with a new list. If you have a list from Substack or some other service, you can import right there. Then we'll copy this code to activate the subscription in WordPress. So copy the activation key and come over here to verify your account. So let's start using MailPoet. We don't have subscribers and we need to authenticate our sender domain so we can improve our delivery. So what we want to do is set these guys up in Cloudflare. So copy this and go to Cloudflare and create a new record. So it's a CNAME record. Select CNAME, paste the name and paste the value in here. We'll uncheck proxied and we'll use DNS only. I'm going to save this. Let's copy the next one. That one is also a CNAME. Paste the name and we'll paste the value as well. So let's save. We'll copy the text record and we'll add a new text record. We'll paste the name. And the value as well. So I'll save this. And let's copy the last text record or the TXT record. Select and let's paste the value. So yeah, this is how to verify your sender domain and improve your delivery rates. So it's not allowing us to copy that. We have an identical record. I think this one here. So let's close, cancel, and let's verify. So yeah, we've been verified. We're all good. Let's save. Let's go to forms. Let's add in a new form. And we're adding a pop-up form. So let's select one of the templates here. Something that looks like the O'Malley one here. I think this one should work. This is looking like a very musical one. So let's select this and we can edit it later. I don't want to watch the tutorial and we can start editing this. So I'm going to just get rid of this image and this section right here. Let's undo that. change this to 1 column, and I'm going to replace this with John Toby's logo. Let's use this cropped one. That looks good. Let's change this. And we have the email. You can add more form data here. So let's add in first name. So the Omale one has email, first name, phone number, and a checkbox. So what else can we add? Let's see. Last name, first name. We don't need to add in any other thing. I think this looks great. I'm going to save this. Let's select a list, newsletter mailing list, and let's save this. So this is looking good. Let's preview this. And want to select a pop-up. We can select sliding or any other way we want this to show, but this is going to be a pop-up, and it's going to be displayed on the home page, on all pages. And we're going to show this form every 30 days. You have all that nice settings here, but I think this works fine. Let's X out of this. So let's save this. Let's go incognito and see if this works. I don't think we've activated this yet. Let's purge our cache and let's reload this. Yeah, so that's our form. Let's test it in incognito. Let's go to the contact page. Let's see if this pops up here. So let's put our first name. Let's join John Toby's list. So this has spam protection as well, which is nice. And yeah, so check our inbox for our subscription details and we are good to go. So this is how to create a pop-up form. You can see my details there. So unconfirmed, you can track it. So this is how to create a pop-up form. This is how to create your own newsletter. The good thing about MailPoet, I'll be showing it in this video, is that you can set MailPoet to send a newsletter email to all your subscribers when you create a new blog post on WordPress. So you can set up that automation, which is really cool. That's what I've started using on my own website as well. You can hook this up with WooCommerce or a membership plugin so people can pledge support to your newsletters and you can collect subscription payments. So it's a very, very powerful plugin. So we've been able to achieve something similar to this. And the next thing we'll be doing is working on the music store, the beat store.